With the latest 1.18 Minecraft update, world generation has changed forever. And because of this, well, everyone wants to know what are the coolest seeds. That's what I'm going to show you today, so stay tuned. And also, these will work both on Java and Bedrock editions. Even though I'm on Java right now, they will still work on Bedrock. So starting us off is this seed right here. I will have all of the ones for checking out in the description, by the way, so don't worry about that. But we spawn facing into that block, and well, as we fly up, you can already see this is insane. You spawn next to this giant cliff face here with a pillager outpost on the top of this mountain. Or cliff, rather. Yeah, on top of that cliff. And well, of course, not far away from the pillager tower is one village and two villages. Now, what does this mean? Well, of course, it means you can farm totems for however long you want. And of course, if you need a 1.18 totem farm, just search it up on YouTube. I'm sure you'll find something. Because it really isn't that far from this pillager outpost right down here to the village, which also has an abandoned portal, or ruined portal rather. But of course, no, this isn't all that's to the seed. Fly over this mountain here and you have another village. Oh, is this village not enough for you? Oh, you have another one right here as well. And it's just filled with beautiful terrain. You even have another portal in this forest here, another village. Dude, there is just so many villagers here. Another ruined portal and just mountains everywhere you go. They're absolutely stunning as well. Like when you go down here, you really get a perspective of how big these are, and also fjords, like waters right here. Just amazing terrain all over, and it just doesn't stop. It keeps on giving. You even have sparse jungles going right through here, and between a forest, another forest, and right into another like fjord. Like this is an insane seed. You can build so much cool stuff on here, and this is definitely a seed that just keeps on giving everywhere you go. Not to mention this little fella right here, a ruined house down in the water. Maybe you can get yourself a trident here. And of course, if you guys have seeds too, make sure to put them down in the comments down below with the seed and explaining what they are. Maybe I'll check it out in a future video. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Want to build in an enclosed area? Look for no further than this seed. You spawn right here next to a dripstone cave and an opening to the outside, inside of this encased mountain range here. This is a beautiful valley, or whatever you call it, I'm not sure, but it just looks absolutely stunning. You have access to trees right here, even a beehive on this. You have access to lots of dandelions for your bees, and just the area here is stunning. You have loads of dripstone everywhere, and the amount of things you can do with this. You can build your amazing house in the middle here with amazing scenery. And of course, there are loads of cave openings and giant caves underneath the whole area. Traveling to the outside, the scenery doesn't stop. You have rolling mountains, insane cave openings, and just the beauty continues everywhere. You even have a small igloo on this little mountain top here with goats, by the way. And in this igloo, you can see it does go down, and you have yourself a villager and a zombie villager here. Of course, the little tutorial on how to make irregular villagers from zombie villagers. And of course, the scenery doesn't stop just on this side. It continues away all the way around, and it's just really amazing. You even have just islands here, and one with some trees in the middle of it. This is another seed that just keeps on giving amazing terrain wherever you go, and it just doesn't stop. Like, look at this. This is just beautiful. Imagine transforming this into your home with grass all the way around, and yeah, you even have this little swimming pool which goes under and up again, and just the amazing things you can create here. I just can't stop imagining what you can do on this amazing seed. But with this one done, let's move on to the next one. Moving on to the next seed here, you spawn on this mushroom, and well, there is much special here, is there? No, there is a double mushroom. Look at this. One mushroom, two mushroom. Let's move. No, I'm just kidding. When you spawn in, you usually spawn right there, but if you turn around, you can see a mansion on top of the water. Usually these are inside of the forest. They're really hard to expose, and you know, they don't really look as good, but this one, you can do exterior work on, because this one is almost all the way in the water and you can do whatever you want to the outside of it. Of course, this is a 3-story mansion, as all of them are, and it is absolutely massive. Just behind it, you have a shipwreck right there with the back part intact, and you also have a mushroom island. Oh, and of course, this is a whole cliff going all the way along this dark oak forest here and all the way up the birch forest with some stony shores right here. And well, this just keeps on going until you get to a beach and some nice inland waters, where of course the mountains start to get better. Now you may be saying, oh well, this isn't really that special, is it? There's just flat terrain everywhere. Oh, maybe the eventual cave opening. Nope. Well, I'll show you wrong. Right over here you have a small little jungle biome, and of course my favorite new biome, the sparse jungle. But that's really not enough to convince me that this is a good seed. Over here next to the mansion, you go here and come across one of the coolest things I've seen so far. This is a dent in the terrain, goes down, and it goes into a lush cave with these just peaks going up and holding trees. Like, look at this. It just zigzags around lots of different peaks, varied terrain everywhere, and just a lush cave under here. And of course the lush cave doesn't just stop here, it is actually massive and goes literally everywhere. Even this, which just goes straight down, but it's still a lush cave, and well, there you go. Not satisfied? Well, this lush cave is actually massive and basically goes under this whole dark oak forest everywhere you see. It literally doesn't stop. Like, look at this. It doesn't stop anywhere. And even under the Woodland Mansion, yeah, that there is more lush caves that you have access to, and this map is just lush cave territory deluxe. But this is definitely my favorite scenery. Just look at this, it's actually amazing. Anyway, let's move on. Words cannot explain how beautiful this next scene here is. Like, just look at this. I am down at ground level now, and just look at the amazing scenery you can create. Mountains are really tall. You have this very nice flat land in the middle here, and of course it just keeps on giving. These mountains are absolutely huge, and well, I have my render distance at the whole 64 chunks, so you wouldn't be able to see this if you didn't have it. But still, if playing on 64 chunks isn't the thing for you, you can just go here, because there's a smaller version of the whole freaking seed right here. On this seed though, you will not actually spawn in the area I just showed you. You will actually spawn on this hilltop here, and well, you have to make yourself this way, which is east. Of course, on your trip there, you can visit this village, which even has a blacksmith. And on your travels, you'll eventually come across the area we are going to, which you can enter, you know, right through here. And well, you can see it as you go. This is just absolutely insane. You even have a pillager outpost right here. Oh yeah, and there's another village here. There are actually 2 villages on this mountain here. And if you want, you can of course go right down to that ruined portal on your adventure over there. And well, that isn't the only beautiful area on this seed, because there is more. There are even more encased areas just like this if you just make your way around to the different places. Even I am getting lost on this seed. There are so many beautiful places everywhere, and I can't make my mind up as to where is best. I am flying high up, so you don't really get the perspective, but imagine making yourself over this mountain here and you just come across this. What would you do? And there are even more flatland places inside of the mountains here, and it just keeps on going. You even have ocean over here not too far away, and you have this amazing vein just going across the mountain here, looking awesome, which is definitely a good way to get calcite. And yeah, even the outer part of this mountain is amazing. Like, look at this. You even have a jungle and a well here with a massive waterfall going down it, and just ranges of mountains going everywhere. This is an amazing seed which you can't experience unless you have amazing render distance on, which is kind of unfortunate, but still, like, look at this. I really cannot get enough of this seed and stress it how much you should check it out. We even have these kinds of parts here, which you can just go right through and they just look amazing. This would be an amazing hardcore world project or even just creative building world. Like you can just build your house right here and boom, suddenly you have the most beautiful house in Minecraft because of the background. Who cares how it looks? Look at my background. You can't compete with this. And of course, that. And villagers aren't even too far away, so you can transport villagers over to your base for trading areas. I really can't stress enough how much of an awesome seed this is. But of course, we have to move on to the last seed, which of course is Bob 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now this seed isn't as notable as the other ones, but it is my hardcore world seed. So if you didn't know, I do live stream every so often, and well, this is the world I play on. You spawn on this beautiful meadow biome here, and next to it you have this amazing valley or fjord rather with a jungle on top of it. You also have amazing caves going through this jungle and even some bamboo on gravel, which is very rare. And well, it is really cool. You even have a portal up here in the middle of the jungle biome which likes to burn, and you have some amazing mountains going this way. But most notably is this shipwreck here. This shipwreck is in one full piece. It is literally so cool. It's just sunken into the water. There is nothing wrong with it. It's in one whole fell piece. The only thing missing is one mast, and that's it. Other than that, it's literally a perfect shipwreck. And of course, there is another one over here, which is somewhere in this ocean, which I'm not gonna bother to find. But you also have these amazing flatlands here, so if you want to have more tame world, well, there you go. With another shipwreck that's almost in a whole piece, but it's under the sand here. And well, it's also in one whole piece actually. And you have all your chests, and it just kind of sticks up like that. But of course, there's no shortage of mountains either, because this one has some really nice mountains as well, like you can see here. And you also have this massive bamboo forest which goes in a fjord, and you can just keep on exploring with boat. And if you fly far enough or just walk far enough, you find amazing fjords like these with bamboo forest and a regular forest on each side. And it actually just keeps on going, and it's literally so cool. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed these 5 amazing world seeds that I've shown you guys today. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to comment down below. And of course, send in your own input of what you have found. Other than that, thank you for watching. Have a great day and take care.